Hello and welcome to the Catapult Show. Another packed show for you today. In this episode we have feral pigeon pest control. It's Ambrose time, who pulls off an amazing shot. Top tips, product reviews, mooches, fork hunting, catapult safety. It's absolutely packed. Sit back and enjoy, and welcome to the Catapult Show. Just out on a mini fork hunt video with my man Joe behind us. We started getting some forks. It's literally a 5-10 minute mooch. We're going to see what forks are around. And well, that's it really. We're just having a mini mooch. We could do with, I don't know, 6 or 7 half decent forks. I've got a few projects I want to do, so we're after a couple of naturals. Let's go looking. Look at that for a fork. So my man Joe has gone round, jumped the fence, and here he comes. See it, mate? Lovely fork that, you know. Yes, beautiful fork, mate, beautiful fork. We'll have that. But Joe has just found a U fork and I'm gutted I missed it. Here it comes down now. See it there? Look at that for a fork. Well, I found the fork that I want. Check this bad boy out. Come on, the saw, I'll take that. So that was the U fork Joe's just found. Beautiful fork, to be honest, and a nice cut on his hand there from a slip with a saw. That's a lovely little U fork. The cracking fork there. As we come round this side, there's also one here, a nice chunky one, which I really like the look of. Look at that for a fork. So, Joe is going to take them down. 2 forks off that branch, look at them. Beauties. Just want to give a big up to a fairly new YouTube channel. It's called The Moocher's Guide. Check it out, give them a subscribe. They do all sorts of country stuff. I'm on there fishing, I'm on there shooting, I'm on there fork hunting. Interviews, they interview all the people from the catapult world. A very good channel, content is brilliant, everybody's on there, so go over to the Moocher's Guide on YouTube and give them a sub. Just found this little beauty here, growing off the side of that one. Look at that for a little gem there. That's a beautiful little fork, that is. It's another little beautiful fork there. So guess what, we're taking that one as well. Let's have a look at it, mate. Yeah, it's a nice little fork that, to be honest. Tell you what, it's a beautiful place out here. North Wales countryside at its best. As we're mooching for the woods now, we've seen some beautiful views. It's like an old estate to the side of us, lovely cliffs and all that stuff. Who'd want to be anywhere else, eh? Well, I've just seen a beautiful fork, but it's the other side of the fence, but we're going around there in a minute. Look at that. That's probably the best one of the trip. We're definitely going to take that one in a minute. Joe's just off the other side of this wall to go and grab me that beautiful fork that we just seen. What I want to talk about now is catapult safety and how some of these cheap frames on eBay are really dangerous. Now, the images I'm going to show you in a minute are a gentleman from my Facebook page who unfortunately had one of these cheap catapults snap and smack him in the mouth. It actually went through there and pierced an hole in the other side. I've done a video a couple of years ago, can't remember exactly, showing how quick and easy some of the cheap Chinese frames break. You know, all these things that you see on eBay, £4, £5, £6 each with double bands on, sold as stainless steel. They're not. The poorly made zinc alloys, and they will break. Now, I'm not saying every catapult you get from China will break, because that's certainly not the way it is. GZK, a well represented brand, dankung.com, do proper stainless steel frames, but the majority of the stuff that you see on eBay over here in the UK for £4, £5, £6 each, it will break. I've seen too many injuries. I showed it on a video a couple of years ago, and you know, I just want to raise awareness. If you see something on eBay that's cheap, looks the part, and it's £4, £5 each from China, or even a UK supplier that's shipped from China, you know, check it out with somebody who knows the stuff first, or buy from a respected maker, because it's, you know, they're dangerous. People are getting hurt all the time. You know, it's just not good at all. So he's gone to get that catapult that was the other side of the fence, and he's actually come back with 2. He's took the walk about, I don't know, 100 metre or so up that way, but he's got the forks now. That's the one I spotted, yeah. Oh, there you go. Buy one, you get one free. We're back at the car now. Good little mission, that. Some lovely forks. Some really nice forks, to be honest. Look at that U one. It's a nice chunky one. That's a nice fork as well. For the ones who like the thicker ones, they're all decent, to be honest. But yeah, half an hour, 45 minute, quick walk around, some beautiful scenery, a little bit of exercise, and yeah, that's where you're at. Happy days. get them home, get them dried out. What a great little mooch that was, and some brilliant forks. What I'm going to do is finish one of those forks, band it, sign it, varnish it, and give it away, and I'll announce the winner in the next show. To enter the draw for the giveaway, simply comment, subscribe in the comments, and like the video, and you'll be in with a chance at the draw to win the slingshot in the next show. So get your comment in, comment, subscribe, and be in with a chance to win a Gamekeeper John signed and banded natural in the next show. Right, it's top tip time. Today's top tip is all about fitting wide bands on narrow tipped catapults. Both of these catapults in my hand have tips that are only 18mm wide, and the band sets attached to both catapults are 30mm wide at the end, which they attach to the catapult. Now there's a couple of ways that you can fit wide bands to narrow fork catapults. First way I'll show you is when you do a simple fold and fold it to the inside out. So the folded end is on the inside of the fork, and the end with the two flaps on is on the outside. You do it like that, you do the wrap and tuck, and what this allows you to do is put a wide band on a narrow tipped fork. It doesn't affect accuracy, power, speed or anything, and it makes the band sit really nice on the top of the forks. The other way on this TTF one is when you fit a wide band and you fold it in from both sides so they meet in the middle. Not only does this make wide bands fit on a narrow catapult, it also makes up its own personal aiming dim. So when you pull back like that, where the two bands meet in the middle, it causes a little bit of a void, and if you look, it causes an exaggerated aiming dim, giving you a little dimp as well. And that is exactly the way that you fit wide bands on a narrow forked catapult. It looks neat, it's simple, and it gets the job done. What a great little top tip that was. I get asked all the time. Well, there it is, cleared up for you. Right, next we have some feral pigeon pest control. A local shopping centre to me has got a problem with pigeons and asked if we could take care of them. Well, we sure could. Thank you. Look at that for a shot. Look at that, get a touch on that duck. Go on. Caw, caw, caw. Oh, he's stuck up there, dead.
Is it him?
He's dead up there. That's not
good.
There you go, boys. Go on, catch it! Go on. Lovely. Oh, he's dead up there, look. No.
There you go.
Come in, here we go. Keep going. Hey, where he strikes again.
Oh my God, look at that for a shot. Straight in the eye, mate.
Straight in the eye, let's have a look.
What a shot. Oh my God.
Oh, look at that, keep that torch
What
on
a
him.
shot.
Go on. Clean as you like.
Yeah,
Torch on him, yeah? Ready, yeah?
Yeah, great.
Oh, shot.
Yeah, torch on him. Another one bites the duster. Headshot again, headshot again.
Lovely.
Oh my days.
So that was our bit of pest control feral pigeon shooting. 8 pigeons there. There's a couple that we killed that stuck up, so we was into double figures. Good little do, nice bit of permission, and we've done the shopping centre a favour. Some brilliant shooting there from me and a couple of mates, all took with headshots, all clean as you like, 9.5 steels, Ferroband gold, does exactly what it says on the tin and gets the job done. Quickly, I'd like to point out that feral pigeons are the only bird in the UK that you can shoot with artificial light. It is all totally in the law, we was on permission. But for now, it's product review time. Today's product review is all about band sets from Richard Rogers. Now, Richard kindly sent me some stuff for review. I've banded a couple of catapults up. We can have a close look at the bands, how they're made and exactly how good quality they are. First of all, Richard supplies many different types of bands, precise, GZK, so on. And he will happily cut them to your specification, whatever size or width you need, and he'll also help any beginners with any advice or any info that you need to get the right band set for you. Now, the first thing I look for on a band set is I look down the cut line. and I have to make sure that that cut is perfectly straight, with no little blemishes or no dodgy cuts, no little frayed bits or little nips, because they will make the band fail early. And I can tell you straight away that these are really well cut, all in one smooth, straight movement, so these bands will definitely last. Another thing I like to look at is exactly how the pouch are tied. I like to check that the knots or the wrap and tuck are even, the same distance apart from the pouch, small and neatly as possible, and nice and balanced when you stretch them like that. And again, I can tell you it's very well made, and the bands are attached to the pouch really well, really neatly and professionally. I've fitted some of Richard Rogers band sets on my two favourite catapults, my TTF and my over-the-top Pocket Poacher Mega Grip Plus. So what we're going to do now is have a few shots with them and see exactly how they perform. In that tree there we have two 24mm chalk discs. And there goes one. There's one a little bit lower. Boom! There goes two. Actually very consistent bands. I'll tell you one thing I've noticed, they give out a real good kick. They've definitely got some power in them. And they're not actually cut very wide either, so these are a really good, well-made, powerful band set. Without chronographing them or testing them, I can tell you straight away that these would take pretty much any small game out there. So there you have it, Richard Rogers bands. Very powerful, very well made. Shooting them, they come with all the tying strips. You can check him out on Facebook, all the links will be in the description. Makes very good bands, very good price, he's very helpful. Check them out, he'll custom make them for you. You can't go wrong. Recommended from me, check them out. Great bands there from Richard Rogers, check them out, can't fault them. Powerful, well made, good price, good service. What more do you want? Right, it's Ambrose time. I'll try a shot on a miniature playing card. And that was with the PPM G Plus. I'm trying to find the card, but I can't see it from the Gamekeeper range. This is a new one he's brought out. Absolutely loving it. I mean, I'm shooting it brace, but you can shoot it pinch grip. But that is an absolute stunner. So, cheers. Thank you, Ambrose. Never cease to amaze pulling off these cracking shots, and I can't wait to see what you have installed for us for the next episode. Right, I'd just like to give a massive shout out to my mate and fellow team member Phil, or FIP EPH on the groups. A couple of weeks ago we won Chatsworth. Everybody knows I-Class Chatsworth is one of the most prestige, if not the most prestige title in the UK. It's where everything started off. If it wasn't for Chatsworth, there wouldn't be no Skipman and Moodley who'd done the first shoots, which means there wouldn't be no UKCA. You probably wouldn't have formed BCA. They probably wouldn't have emerged into the English Slingshot Federation. And we might not have the sport and the tournaments that we do today without it. Plus, it's bloody hard to win. Well, Phil won it. And not only that, a week or two later he went to the Midlands Game Fair and won that one, and he done the double and put his name on 2 pieces of Catapult history. So massive thumbs up from me, Phil. Excellent shooting, and also a shout out to Marcus, my other fellow team member who comes second at the Midlands show. But now I'd like to introduce you to the Gamekeeper Budget Basher range. Low price, top quality catapults that get the job done. This is the Gamekeeper Budget Basher series. People have been asking for absolutely ages if we can provide you a low priced multiplex frame to get the job done. Well, here they are. I've managed to keep the price as low as possible on these. They're £15.99 delivered anywhere. Our other multiplex frames vary from £24.99 to £29.99. If you look at the catapults I'm going to show you now, like the Gamekeeper Slimline, the Bloodstopper, they have a lot of shaping, finger grooves, fancy patterning. The band grooves go all the way around, aiming dimps and all that, and they take twice as long to do. So these take half the time. This is why they're half the price. We have the Budget Basher A and the Budget Basher B. You can get yours in the links below now from our eBay shop. But please don't think because of the low cost they are low in quality. They come with exactly the same 30 to 20mm band set. as our normal frames, which is ideal for both target and hunting. I've used it effectively for both. They come with our pouches, which a lot of people are saying these are the best pouches on the market right now, and I have to agree. If I thought there was a better material, I'd use it. The multiplex is top quality. Both come signed in the cup of the fork by me, finished to a very high waterproof standard, and they're ready to go. £15.99 delivered. Yes, you heard it right, half the price of our other frames. They also shoot as well as anything. There's no corners cut, they're just simpler to make. They're exactly the same quality, they shoot the same, come with the same elastics and everything. So the Gamekeeper Budget Basher series is out. Check them out on the link below. You will not be disappointed. Links for the Budget Basher Catapult are in the description. Check them out, you can't go wrong. Right, a friend of mine, Mike, who's been shooting with me, was out the other day, and we put a can at 100 paces, paced it off, and well, this happened. There's a can there, we just put it at 100 paces. That's right, 100 paces, big paces as well. Just still zooming back out, Mike, bear with us. Might take a while to get out. Still zooming out. Still zooming out. Go on, Tasker, smash it.
He's had it. He's only had it. Yeah.
Did you see that? Come on! Yeah! Brilliant shot, Mike. 100 paces that was. He's got big paces. It took about 2 or 3 seconds for the ball to reach the can. You'd actually seen it loop up and down, and that was with fast bands as well. But now I want to tell you, Slingshot World is out. The 3rd magazine, the new one out. Check it out. It's full of good features, very factual, great read. Check it out. Links are in the description below. Shooting a 9.5mm steel ball with a 9.5mm steel ball. Unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this show. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. It means a lot. Your likes and your subscribes are what makes the show. Thank you for the huge following that we have. Don't forget we have a giveaway. Comment, subscribe in the comments and you'll automatically be in. But for this episode, adios from me, and I'll see you in the next one. You all take it easy.